Hey there guys, welcome back with another live stream of Jurassic World Evolution 2. We are playing Mission Oregon and we are going to continue with the Dino Wars in today's live stream. So let's do the progress. So this is the sandbox Mission Oregon when building a sandbox park for the endless evergreen forests of Oregon. And here we have we are going to do some dinosaur battles today in this live stream. So a special kind of arena has already been set up. As you guys can take a look at this, is previously we were trying to create a fight between Baryonyx and my Carnotaurus, but the fact is they seems to be not the kind of dinosaur who wants to fight with each other. So keeping that in mind, we are actually going to sell these. More additionally, we also need to do some changes here. It's like we have to make some changes to this aquatic area. What I'm planning to do is increase this area and increase the land section here if I can. Just keeping these dinosaurs to fight here first. If I have to unlock all the dinosaurs and then we can continue with this place. And there's one more. Additionally, things we can do is we can create this monorail that can expand to this space and can cross over the lagoon just like this. It can travel . There we go. It looks much better. Alright, so one more Leopardon is hunted down by one more Plesiosaur is hunted down by the Leopardon.
En route to collect the asset.
So it seems I'm gonna have to resupply some of these dinosaurs. I guess how many do we have right now? Let's take a look. We got only 2 Leopardons. Yeah, sorry, 2 Plesiosaur. That's one over here and the another one. So let's see, let's take a look at the fossils we have. We need to get the Velociraptors. So I'm gonna go in with the Velociraptor and expedition limit is reached, so I cannot use this now. This is my expedition center. Where's my expedition center? Let me see what upgrades. Improved yield, returns, increases
asset being transported.
Faster research expedition, reduces extra scientists, asks from the stars. Let's have one. Okay, so this dinosaur has some kind of ailments. It looks like there has been a fight between these two. I guess these two Leopardon must have fought together. Let me see these statistics. It says fight recorded are none. There isn't any fights recorded here. Nope. But it has scars 1. Yeah. This one definitely has some scars. There isn't any fight recorded for this dinosaur yet. Also, its health is getting very critical. This one is about to die. I don't know, but looks like it's badly injured. requires 1%. I don't know if it's gonna heal him up or not. Okay. Well, about damn time. Organ trauma. Okay. So this one is suffering with organ trauma, so that needs immediate attention. And let me just tranquilize this one.
Drone deployment underway.
So I guess this Leopardon requires immediate attention now. This one's below, hunting its prey. Alright, seems my team is back with the raptor fossils, and let's check out the raptor fossils we have got. Oh, that's get me 54. So 2 team will do this task, and the next, let's get another one of our teams to get fossil. Additionally, any upgrades that we can do here, that okay, Elasmosaur and Chronosaurus is available to us. Now let's go for Elasmosaur. So we haven't released the Tylosaurus yet. Once the Tylosaurus gets released, it can also challenge the Leopardon. So that will be another interesting thing to see. Deploying the carnivore dinosaurs in this location is really a tough place. And once this monorail starts working, it will give a nice appearance as how the monorail will be crossing over this lagoon section. Oh, this is taking way longer time. Alright, this is right. Time to let's transfer this dinosaur to the facility for treatment. Okay. We don't have any of my available scientists here, but first we have to at least take this dinosaur from here. So what we can do, let's see. What about my other dinosaurs? The Metriacanthosaur, this one's here, this one's here. We have all these, and we can definitely release the herbivores. Let's see, any herbivores? Do we have any of my herbivores except the Polacanthus? And what if a Polacanthus is released in this enclosure with the Ceratosaurus? So we can see what it's like. The fact is, this dinosaurs will try to get away unless they are enclosed with a water surface. Right, we got a disgruntled scientist for us. Gonna have to provide them the rest. And additionally, this team is working on the task, so cannot interrupt with that. Okay, storm defense upgrades, science center research, staff improvement costs, cheaper expeditions, faster transit. Let's take this. Should be useful. As for my carnivores, I need to release dinosaurs with stronger traits in order to deploy the Gigantosaur and the Allosaurus. Release 3 dinosaurs with strong trait. Let me check the genetics we have. Strong trait, so this is what I need to release, another dinosaur with a vulnerable trait. If I release that, then my chances are release 2 dinosaurs with vulnerable trait, another one that will help me have the strong trait. So this is the one that is required. Okay, let's see what we got for our expeditions here. Okay, this is good qualities, rich quality fossils, and definitely a go. All right. That we got okay, here is Velociraptor. All my teams or my scientists are currently busy, so I'm gonna have to wait up. And we are fast forwarding this so we can complete this. A staff assessment required to begin treatment, but my staffs are all busy, so I'm gonna have to wait up and see which of my staffs are available quickly for the medical treatment purposes. So I'm gonna have to wait up first. I'm gonna see all my scientists are available before I start the medication. Okay, that's looking good. Okay, another one completed. Let's see. We should have enough scientists for the treatment. Now, yeah. Okay. So that started the treatment. Now, going to this section, let's... How much dinosaurs do we have now? There's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So we're gonna build up another enclosure and the large electrified fences. Okay, so another setup completed now for my hatchery. No, not this one. I need to take the hatchery from this area and it should be available for me to set up. There we go. Another hatchery setup completed. Here we can have my Velociraptor. Let me see how much power utilization is going on here. Alright, we got a storm warning and we need to take our shelters. Where are the shelters? It's really hard for me to...
Please, as a precautionary measure, please proceed to your nearest.
No, the DLC isn't out. The DLC will be releasing on June 14th. So, as per the news, it says the DLC will release on June 14th. As of now, we are just playing the existing version. Okay, gonna have to repair these. Okay, where's my other... Are assigned. Okay, this has loss of power. Okay. Let's try to resupply. Accommodation, yeah, we need more accommodation in this, and this team is... Where is the other team? Is it still traveling? Okay. Come on, you need to repair this. And where is my shortage of power supply? I was gonna check this. Okay, it is still... It requires repair. If that requires repair, then what is my team doing here? I had another facility over here. Where is that? Mobile now. This is the vet unit. Okay, gonna have to give you the task. Okay, repair is in progress. Now this buildings is completely different. Looks completely different. So it's harder to figure out which one is under process. It's a mixed one. And this is the battle arena for the dinosaurs here. We're gonna be doing the fights of the carnivores. That way they will go all out because they will have cohabitation issues here and they won't be able to break out. So this is a kind of design I created. You guys can leave a like if you're enjoying my stream. And about this, okay, this looks treatment's complete. Okay, where are my shelters again? There we go. How long is it gonna take for this repairs to get completed? Okay, this one's 90 and this one, so I need some upgrades, senior increased output. Okay, so power issue is sorted out. Now transport, let's transport this Eurodon back to its own lagoon. Let's take a look. Missing fish, comfort's dropping. Well, if they're finding this as missing fish, they can obviously attack the plesiosaurs. But to provide more dinosaur, let's just deploy a few more plesiosaurs so that the hunt can continue. So let's check. We have this Metricanthosaur and the Baryonyx. The Majungasaurus and Carnotaurus, the Ceratosaurus. Okay. Okay, got my fossils. How much? It's 14%. We can have a few more. Let's just get it over with first. And this is gonna be the last one, the last extraction we need for the fossil for my velociraptors. So guys, it's just 2 more days for the Jurassic World Dominion releases worldwide on theaters, and I'm excited. I have got my tickets booked.
Asset transported.
So I'm gonna fast forward this because it really takes a lot of time to. All right, let's see. Select a. Let's release these two. It's gonna take like 5 minutes. Long time. Scientists always getting disgruntled. Alright, this is gonna be the last of these dinosaurs fossils. It's gonna be, this completes the velociraptors. Nice, and I guess additional upgrades that I can have. Gene modification, gonna have to release one more vulnerable trait dinosaur. Now, let me see which dinosaur has the vulnerable trait condition. Let's go through this again. It's antisocial, intolerant, large appetite. The one with a vulnerable trait is, I guess, one of these. Okay, hunted down. Another one's dead. I guess my marine aquatic animals have unfit vulnerable trait. All right, so the Leopardon has the vulnerable trait, so gonna have to synthesize a Leopardon. That will complete my requirement. Just one more needed so I can complete that gene trait. Oh shit, this is the existing Leopardon hunted down by another Leopardon. I just missed it.
Heading to
Take
collect
care
the
of this
asset.
carcass. We don't need this, right? We got only one. Okay, we have two Leopardons here. Let's at least let's monitor one of them to see if they engage in a battle with one another.
Transit has commenced.
Look at the pillars of the monorail under the water. This definitely looks beautiful. Instead, the design gives you the impressions of the Jurassic World when is like you can see the pillars of pillars like that. The structures build up. That's one, and that's the another Leopardon swimming across there. Big ass copper crocodiles. This explains the fact that the Leopardon, if we check out the database of this dinosaur, what was his history about? Let's see. A genius of the Plesiosauridae, the notorious Leopardon is one of the largest marine reptiles. Its name, smooth-sided teeth, and this fearsome apex predator patrolled the oceans of the mid-late Jurassic period, using its rows of sharp teeth and powerful jaws to prey on the other giant reptiles of this period. Leopardon's hunting efforts are aided by a strong sense of smell that allows it to locate its targets, while its large fins propel the reptile across seas at high speed. The first Leopardon fossil was found by the French paleontologist at 1873. Okay. Rome, the she's around 150 to 165 million years ago. The period was about the same as I would say, the Spinosaurus. Spinosaurus lived 100 to 165 million years ago. Let's keep an eye on these two. I want to see what they do actually. Basically, they are actually swimming. Okay, we have successful dinosaurs. I'm gonna release 2 more prey for my Leopardons. Okay, now for my another Leopardon, I want the vulnerable trait for my Leopardon. Let's see if I can get that trait. It's really important. If I can get one more Leopardon to synthesize with the vulnerable trait, I can have the Gigantosaur and the Allosaurus research to be done. Unlocking that feature unlocking that gene trait will help me unlock the dinosaurs. Let's see. Yes, I have the vulnerable and the large appetite trait. So yeah, I guess one dinosaur will be enough. 2 minutes. That should be good for this dinosaur to release. And for now, we can send the steam back to... Alright, so my Velociraptor is ready with its gene completed and intolerant, right? So we're gonna make some gene modifications for my Velociraptor. So let's see which skin color should we have for my Velociraptor. This is blue skin color. I want to take blue pattern. Basically I want to have different skin patterns dinosaurs, but exactly right, let's take this pattern. And we can have large or small appetite changes, and social requires to adapt in small spaces. Let's take this feature, and for long-lived chances, let's increase the living chances for this dinosaur. It has intolerant condition, but I guess I'll have to I have to research this first. Let me research this first before I release this dinosaur. That will help me complete my proper modifications of the Velociraptor. So I'm gonna wait before I release my Velociraptor. Okay, nice hunting. Meanwhile, let's see which dinosaurs we can release so that they both can fight with each other. We can have a little show. Okay, this has limitations, and okay, all these dinosaurs have limitation except for Polacanthus and Ceratosaurus. So if I release Polacanthus and Ceratosaurus, I can have a look at how these dinosaurs fight with each other. Of course, the Ceratosaurus can kill it. It has the basic attack strength of 85 and a defense of 25, compared to the Polacanthus has attribute points of 40 and 45, but only if I can increase its attack strength for Polacanthus. So let's assign one scientist for my Polacanthus and one more for the Ceratosaurus. Staff's busy. Okay. We are going to be dropping Polacanthus and the Ceratosaurus in this area to start a fight in these two dinosaurs. I'm not sure will they fight or not. But that one I have to take a look. Or I can release Polacanthus in the enclosure for Ceratosaurus. That will also be exciting to watch. A little dino battles. So this is all about this live stream, and the next live stream will be, I'm going to complete my mission, this island, giving it a 5-star rating, and along with that we will be doing the dinosaur battles. So this Lutrodon is now ready, and I'm going to release this. Completes my gene trait for the, what do I say, vulnerable trait. So I get to complete that, and another Lutrodon is released. Now this is going to be a competition, so there's going to be fights and competition, and okay, scale and skin toughness. See that? This is what's gonna get me my requirement complete. So I'm gonna go and get this right now. Say scale and skin toughness. This is released now. Influences defense characteristics. This provides the dinosaurs with the defensive traits and this is available: drought tolerance and group adaptation, anti-social trait. I'm gonna go and take this one too, along with this one, and right now with this the scientists, they are disgruntled, and of course can't rely on disgruntled scientists. Everyone knows they increases your that raises your problems. How long is gonna take? 30 seconds for temperate skins. Scientist recovery gonna take 2 minutes, 2 minutes, and 2 minutes, and this one is group adaptation. All right, and in the meantime, let's see, any dinosaur fossil? Nope, none of them is available. So I guess we just keep an eye out on the Leopardons here. I'm not gonna be shifting this right now because I am monitoring what the activities of these Leopardons are gonna be right now, because this enclosure, this aquatic enclosure, is filled with these Leopardons, and as soon as I can get a notification that the Leopardon is hunting down the plesiosaur, that is what I want to capture. Research available pattern genes. All right, pattern genes are available. How much strength this has? Attack points of 79 and defense of 24. If this one had legs, then this dinosaur would have definitely attacked others. Okay, group adaptation research. Research is getting complete. Nice. And this one is sharing with the plesiosaurs. Was definitely plesiosaurs. They like to be with plesiosaurs, as hunting them as their victims. 373 is the perfect rating right now. Let's check the other one. Leopardon number 4 is what this one has to say. This has a base dominance of 96. This has 103. And this one is having also 96. Number 2, number 3. This one being the alpha. You can see there's the alpha mark sign. This one's the alpha, and compared to the others, this one's at 96. Number 4, Leopardon number 4, and this one number 2. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now what we need is the status, the ranger post. We do need the ranger post here. I'm gonna set one down and assign the ranger team for its monitoring requirements.
Understood.
All right, we need the enclosures. Complete this requirement. Okay, that is done. And definitely gonna need the viewing galleries. How can we miss this? It's nothing without the viewing galleries. Guests need to see excitement, and that is what they will see. Now for my Velociraptor. Guess the modifications are already completed, and I can, of course, this is important. We need to increase this trait. I'm gonna decrease some of its health traits and keep him in a balanced tolerance level so they don't attack the ranger teams. And for vulnerable and defensive, yes, American crocodile forms durable bone deposit, increases the defense of a dinosaur. If this one's the defense, fit and combat, and this is improves combat effectiveness points, offense. So this one requires tooth teeth hardness trait. So we don't have that yet. Let me just check what the requirement this one says. This one says have a dinosaur with at least 2 lost fights. Okay, 2 lost fights. Okay. 2 lost fights. Okay, so first of all, let me just deploy this blue, increase the defensive to 25, and this has, okay, it's balanced and all this is balanced. So let's apply this for my Velociraptor. They need to be like 2. So now the thing is, Velociraptor blue is unique. So what should I go with this? How should I use it? Like, I want to have only blue 1. So in that sense, if I'm assigning one of my scientists for this incubation process, then I'm going to release 1 egg having the blue pattern, and we're gonna be using another one. Okay, we will be getting the variations of the eggs. So we'll see which one has, this one has blue. Okay, this one is also blue. Okay, so all this one has blue pattern. So I'm not gonna keep only the blue pattern. This one has defensive traits of +30, dominance of 20, long lifespan, and aggressiveness. So let's see, long live and fit, defense and long live. So this one, I'm gonna have only 1 dinosaur, another Velociraptor, modifying its skin color. Okay, this is Charlie, Delta, and Echo. I'm gonna take Echo. What do you guys say? Echo? Should I go with Echo, or do you have something in your mind? You can let me know. What do you guys want me to release the other one? Do you want me to have the Charlie pattern? Do you want me to go with the Delta, Echo, Velociraptor of the 1993, 2001, 93B variant, A variant, or 2001 B variant? Give me a choice, guys. Any one of my viewers, they can give me a choice, or I will go with the default Charlie pattern. Blue, Charlie, Delta, Echo. So I'm taking Charlie, and let's see, if I decrease the defensive traits from Charlie, I'm gonna keep modifying it to base levels and assign the scientist for my Charlie pattern. All right, now we will be testing the effectiveness of the Velociraptors once we deploy some other herbivores inside the enclosures of the Velociraptor, testing the effective strength. Velociraptors are pack hunters, we all know that. So as a pack hunters, they choose their victims. Aggressiveness, I'm gonna take this aggressive behavior. Raptors always have this aggressive behavior. A raptor not having an aggressive behavior is the thing you will find. You just feel that something's missing. Is what is the aggressive behavior for a Velociraptor. Okay, minimum population requirement is 2, prey, water, forest, security. Okay, and that completes my 4 seconds and 3 seconds more. Okay, that's done. Now we need to set up my feeders, live prey feeder. And this area is too much filled with forest cover. I know raptors do like to stay in forest areas. They need more cover. They prefer to have more covers, but I'm gonna see what their behavior will be. Let's just get rid of these forests from this spot. Clean this a bit. So this should be okay for them. Now let's release. First we are gonna go with the Charlie. So there it is. We are releasing the Charlie pattern. Okay. Yes, that's the sound. I wanted to hear that sound.
Everyone knows I have a soft spot for this dinosaur, the Velociraptor, and they get a bad rap as far as I'm concerned. But if you imprint early enough, you can make real connections with them. Other than Claire, raptors are the most intelligent partners I've ever had. And like her, they could kill me in the blink of an eye. That's a joke.
And you're gonna have to save Blue's baby. I guess Blue has given the task to Owen for saving her baby. Let's release Blue. Okay, yes. Okay. I'm gonna take a closer look, see how much close is this. I mean, Blue, okay, his appearance is totally similar to the one of the Blue we have seen in Jurassic World Evolution and Jurassic World and Fallen Kingdom. I love the skin pattern. Now I'm gonna name her Blue and gonna name him as Charlie. So there we go, we have Blue and Charlie. Now, so we were gonna be having Polacanthus. So this one as a defensive trait dinosaur. Let's assign the scientist for this dinosaur's release. So we have released Blue, so much of these dinosaurs, and let's now have the attraction we need for my guests. So what kind of attraction can we have here? Let's see. For the guests, they do need to have the Jurassic tour. So I'm gonna go with the research of this Jurassic tour, and also my scientists, gonna have to give them the rest they need. They are really doing it. They spend so much time in the welfare of these dinosaurs, writing research. What's them? Missing fish. All these leopardons are losing their comfort levels. They have this conditions of their missing fish. Mostly they don't know how can they miss fish. Is that all the fishes are provided to them? Yeah, come on, go for it. Nice. Health's looking good. Comforts is the factor. That is the uncomfortable area is okay. Fish, some condition they are finding it that they are not getting the proper fish. Well, that's the fact. I guess most of the fishes are eaten by the plesiosaurs. How many plesiosaurs do we have? Like 3 of plesiosaurs. They are just swimming into this area closer to the outlet where the fishes are being released here. Panicking. Fish requirement is 5 out of 1. The only difference is with the Leopardons. And this one has the fish requirement as 1 out of 1. Ah, Blue and Charlie. Come on, Blue. You're gonna show him who is boss. I'm counting on you, Blue. And yes, you did it. Yeah, there's a reason I increased Blue's defensive capabilities, making her the stronger Velociraptor compared to Charlie. I purposely changed the gene traits for Charlie so that he can always go down. So this dinosaur has a defensive trait of winning. And of course, we're gonna be needing a transport team. So I have to like tranquilize Charlie and Blue. I guess no, it's not that important for me to have this right now. Alright, now the next thing I need is my attraction. My Jurassic Tour attraction is now available. I am viewed to stand for medical details. MVU team is coming. The kind of injury Charlie has received, if my guest requires major injury. Okay.
En route to pick up the asset.
What did I do? Oh, sorry. Oh shit, how do I cancel this? Oh no. I dropped Charlie inside the pen of baryonyx. My mistake. Oh. Shit. Shit, where was this again? I'm gonna tranquilize baryonyx, seriously. Oh. How did I made a damn mistake here? Come on, tranquilize baryonyx. I don't want him to ruin things out. And also I'm gonna have to tranquilize Charlie again. Come on, drop him. Yes. Just trank him again. I'm gonna have to change its. Okay, so this is my mobile. The medical team gets to research this. Please check for medication. And yeah, just lie down there, okay? You don't have to worry about much. And I'm gonna bring you down to your own enclosure. And for baryonyx, come on, wake up. Alright, what about my Leopardon? They looking good. Gonna have to make sure I don't miss the information that the Leopardon are hunting down the plesiosaurs. So that's gonna be interesting. So I'm not gonna miss that one. I'm not gonna do any fast forward stuff right now because we are in the dino battle conditions. Just before a few minutes ago, we saw Blue and Charlie having a fight, and Blue emerging as the victorious, as she has to be because of the gene modifications I have made in her during the incubation process. Should I have another paleo medical unit right here, or
Complete.
it's definitely this area that requires shelter. I'm gonna settle, provide the shelter requirements here. This is first of all important. Let's set the shelter right here, and with the amenity shop for the guests, they need like the food shop.
The veterinary team's diagnosis is that this dinosaur is bleeding internally. We take action now, or the animal dies.
Okay. Internal bleeding, so okay, this, so my guess was right. So that means I'm gonna have to collect Charlie and transport Charlie to the treatment bay. Okay, we'll do that. This was one, and this is two. And another one we need is the gift shop, and there we go. Come on, yes. Now to take Charlie for the treatment. Yeah, right.
Asset to be collected.
Okay, and okay, this one requires resupply. Gonna provide the resupplies needs. Done. This is done, and yeah, we need more electrical power here. We're gonna set up the substation. Let's see, where can I set up my substation? This one has overlapping connections. If I design this like this way, so then this can be set up right here. Okay, now okay, connections done, power received, and the last thing I need is the restroom setups. Let's have the restroom right over here. Alright, time to see the guests appeal. Dinosaur welfare is at 93 and restroom coverage is 91. Shelter coverage, alright, looks fine. Appeals we have 8 out of 10 species target and 10 out of 8 species target, and all this we have achieved right now. Unidentified ailment observed. Which dinosaur? Okay, so these requires the status to be checked. Charlie has undergone a medical case, about to approach for treatment. Have a dinosaur at least 2 fights lost. So if Blue gets to win 3 battles consecutively, I can unlock another another category of dinosaurs. The treatment, yeah, it's gonna take like 1 minute for Charlie to get ready to get back in health. Okay, Blue is not feeling so good here. Comfort levels, population requirement is the one that is affecting her. So I'm gonna keep an eye out for Blue, see the behavior changes Blue is gonna make. Fact being is she is a velociraptor and they don't want to be alone. Is she gonna climb the fence? She can climb the fence. You know, I'm gonna have to. Yes, she is breaking it. That's one strike. I'm gonna have to keep her tranquilized. That's the only thing I can do right now. What? Treatment successful. Okay. Bringing back Charlie.
Asset requiring collection.
If only Blue can stay like that for a few more minutes. We have the okay, Blue is simply
Asset in
lying
transit.
there, not making any sudden changes. Okay, sleeping probably. Soft sleeping. Yeah, I'm not gonna make any sudden moves right now and see. Ranger team. I selected Ranger team to check the conditions for Blue. Content. Okay. Oh, looks comfortable. Even the aquatic dinosaurs. And what am I missing? So Charlie is being transported back to. Okay, one small tranquilization won't hurt. So I was planning to, let's see the extension. We don't. So we can set up our
Asset delivery confirmed.
Charlie still has an undiagnosed ailment. What will that be? It's probably some kind of disease Charlie is facing. I guess I should have one paleo medical facility near to this area just for to be on the safe side, because if anything happens to these dinosaurs, I'll have to have one treatment area close enough. So we can have the medical team to reach the dinosaurs on time. So this is important. The fact is, I have no entry points in any of this enclosure. They have to cross this enclosure and reach that place. I can't set any enclosures, so I'm going to set one enclosure on the back side. I'm setting one enclosure right here, and unless my team comes quickly and monitors the condition of this dinosaur. So at least if I have the gate here, my medical team can reach the Velociraptor pen immediately. And we're gonna do some markings here, like Velociraptor pen and decoration. Yeah, with the decoration, we are gonna get this Velociraptor enclosure marker. Yeah.
Attention all personnel. Please proceed to cover and remain there until the storm subsides.
Okay, we are having the storm attack. And there is a structures damage. his team to fix the fence issue here. Opening the gates. Okay, conditions looking fine for both my Velociraptors, Blue and Charlie. All I'm gonna have to do is wait, and when my team gets back and repairs these buildings. So, oh yeah, my Polacanthus is ready. So what if I... Okay. Polacanthus is basically an easy prey, so I'm gonna release Polacanthus. One Velociraptor cannot attack the dinosaurs, and they need to first for Polacanthus.
This is the Polacanthus, and it's covered in armor plates and spikes. Mess with this animal at your own risk.
Danger to guests. Yeah, I know this has a danger to guests situation, and this gives me the information that these cages are not completely closed. This one's closed, this one's closed. Yeah. Any areas that misses the closing? What about these? Okay. This one is also closed, I guess. That's done. Yeah. Okay. And my Polacanthus needs water and ground leaf. I'm gonna get rid of some of these forests here. Provide a small supply of water just for this dinosaur. Okay, what's missing again? Ground leaf. Okay, let's provide him the ground leaf. Okay, we are just keeping one of the herbivores here, Polacanthus. Polacanthus has the attack and defense of 45 and 52. Now this one is the Ceratosaurus pen. What if we release another Polacanthus here? With a little modification on the defensive pattern. Let's see. Let's take a blue Polacanthus. Okay, and see, antisocial. If this dinosaur is an alpha, this genetic modification reduces the environment needs of all dinosaurs in the territory. And short-lived, long-lived. I don't need the long-lived chances because I'm not sure this dinosaur can survive. Unfit and fit chances, defensive. Combat strength is what I need. I need to get my combat strength. This one has defense. If I increase or maximize the defense, I want to see how much defensive traits this Polacanthus can acquire. Let me see. Base defense is 40 and this is 100%. So defense has increased comparing to the Ceratosaurus. I guess it can defend itself against the Ceratosaurus, so we're gonna have to see it. As for Ceratosaurus, the modifications, let me see, any modifications for the Ceratosaurus? I'm not gonna apply anything. So previously what my Ceratosaurus has right now is normal traits. So I'm gonna release one Polacanthus inside the enclosure of my Ceratosaurus and see what happens. So for that requirement, I'm going to provide the ground leaf requirements because this dinosaur need ground leaf. Gonna provide some ground leaf requirements here. This should cover the requirements for my Polacanthus, and see how the Ceratosaurus behaves when a Polacanthus is sharing its enclosure. So the defense of 25 is the base points and attack is 85. We're gonna see at least if the Polacanthus is able to defend itself. Defensive 30 and dominance plus 20. Charna, mangrove. Okay, all this the same, so I'm gonna take any one of these. 41 seconds. So we're gonna see how it works out. And until that is done, we are going to get my Jurassic tour ride. Yes. So I'm gonna need to set up my Jurassic tour ride. Where should we start that from? Well, if I set the tour ride like this, from here, or set this tour ride like encircling this whole area. No, it's not gonna work actually. More importantly, there is one thing that I haven't even created, is the enclosure for watching the lagoon hatcheries, aviary. No, not these. Where's the viewing galleries? Lagoon viewing stand. I haven't installed the lagoon viewing stand. So how should I settle this? I settle this right this way, and they have to just go and cover this up. Yes, I'm gonna take this right this way. Where was that again? Jurassic tour. So setting up the Jurassic tour from the center path, and we're gonna have to create these routes curve to sharp again and go straight line. This is gonna be a straight line. Yes. Another straight line. Okay, so far so good. What? What is this? How can there be an objection here? Wait a second. Obstructed by Jurassic tour gate. I need to set the Jurassic tour gate. Wait up. Edit tour. This is Jurassic tour route. Come on. Okay, so we were here and we were drawing a straight path connection. What is happening here? Why is this not letting me create this? Is this actually too small? Alright, let me just edit this path from this side. It will give me the idea where it is going wrong. Start to make mistakes. Okay, now like this and set it here. There we go. Here. Okay, rocks. So we're gonna have to move these rocks from here. Temperate rocks. Yeah, this is done. Creating this tool track. Too close to baryonics. So, okay, too close to baryonics. I got the idea. And yeah, look at this. Oh, come on. You are blocking my construction. Come on, just move. What? Must join to existing track, I know. Hey, hi there. Welcome to the live stream. I guess I'll have to break these paths first and then have to complete this route. This is... Yes, with slight modification I can complete this. Still some lot more challenges to these areas. Come on, yes. Now just need to connect this. Okay, that part is connected and all this part's done. Let's see. Now can I... Seriously, you are on my way. Okay. Alright, so if only the Ceratosaurus can move a little bit from here, I can create another enclosure gate. Come on, move it. Oh, seriously. What? You're gonna stand just there? Move. What? Too close to the CRT. What can I do if the Ceratosaurus just sits there? Look at him. Come on. Yes, yes. Just walk away. Walk away. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, let's look at this Jeep now. Now the Jeep is actually taking this route to get out from here. And I don't know what's going on in his mind and all. I guess the Ceratosaurus is not going to move from here right now, and I'm going to have to do the modifications I can do right here. Yeah, just move out, move away. I want to make the changes. I'm going to replace this fences with the large electrified fence. This one also needs a modification to be done here. This is not definitely gonna work like this. If I settle this right this way and this, okay, this gonna get work. Okay, at least now we can create this gate at least here like this way. I know this looks bad, but still I have managed to connect the two gates in this enclosure plot. What about my Ceratosaurus? Are you going to move from here at least? I'm not sure. Okay, seems like the Ceratosaurus is getting up. And I'm gonna wait. As soon as he leaves, I'm gonna extend this area and connect this. Okay, too close to Ceratosaurus. Move it. All right, yeah, that is done. So let's check the conditions. Ceratosaurus is content. They are also okay for my Velociraptors. Okay, status checks expiring, but they looks content. Now to set up a path connection and let the tour begin. There we go. Why to do with these trucks here? I wanted to have these vehicles. If we could change these trucks with the vehicles. like in Jurassic Park. So here we are taking the ride of the Jurassic tour and starting with the Velociraptor pen. I was thinking to whether set up the original Jurassic Park doors, the welcome doors for Jurassic Park. So I thought not that is so important. What? Okay. So I guess this is the Metricanthosaur. Yes, so that is Metricanthosaur for you. And here we have our. Now this looks beautiful. Like we have one going and incoming path created. Now, so we were gonna do some fights with the Polacanthus versus the Ceratosaurus. So I'm gonna sit down here right now and we are going to see a fight to the death. I cannot guarantee that the Polacanthus will be able to survive, but at least we'll have some good view. I'm gonna see how this Ankylosaur behaves with the Ceratosaurus. It has all the requirements it needs. From the viewpoint of the Polacanthus, I want to see how it behaves once it gets into fighting conditions with the comfortable conditions are increasing. Cohabitation is 24. Being the difference is the Ceratosaurus can engage with the Polacanthus anytime. The only effect if the Ceratosaurus notices the presence of the Polacanthus. Let's see the stats. Defense skills for the Polacanthus is at 52 and attack points are at 45 compared to my dominance is 116 compared to my Ceratosaurus. This dinosaur has the dominance of 109, attack of 85 and defense of 25. So my best guess is the Polacanthus has a good chance to defend against the Ceratosaurus. The Polacanthus has quite the defensive traits, so we will see how these two dinosaurs behave when enclosed in one enclosure together. Their behaviors will be how they are going to treat each other. I've got one Polacanthus here. Looks like it has some kind of medication. I'll just keep one. Guess I'll just sell this Polacanthus because this is not very useful to me right now. There's no point in keeping this Polacanthus because I already have one there and we are not gonna be having any herbivores here. It's gonna be only the carnivore.
Heading to collect the asset.
Well, the Polacanthus does seems to be panicking in the presence of the Ceratosaur. High chances that it can survive the attacks from the Ceratosaurus. Dislikes Doctor hybrids, Ankylosaurus and Stegosaurus.
Assets in the air.
Watching this Polacanthus reminds me of the Camp Cretaceous dinosaur named Bumpy. Ankylosaur, yes. How can I miss this? Okay, let's see the skills that I have. I need like 4 of my scientists to unlock the Ankylosaur. I need like 24 points. So my guess is I'll have to increase the skill points for my scientists. For that I need this one, and also there is a scientist limit. 4 of my scientists with max out logistics skill. Let's do some upgrades. Okay, so now we can do some. Okay, this is maximum 4 I can go for. Okay, this is not good. Genetics. Oh, so that was 4. Let me see once. If I wanted to have Ankylosaur, what do I need? For my Ankylosaurus, I need like 24 for my genetics. So genetics requirement is 24, and this is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So okay, that is there. So if I can just increase the genetic skills for my scientist, who are these available? Let's increase the genetic traits, increase her traits to 1 point, and I guess 1 points for genetics, and provide 1 points to for genetic. This should complete. Let me just check this out once. Okay, this is still not complete. One more needed. Asker, Malakar, Papacosta, and Adabawale. So these are my scientists. Let me increase Malakar. Okay. 1 point, 1 more point for Malakar. Yes, Ankylosaurus is available to us now. Increase the total dinosaur population to this requirement. Stegosaurus requires this wants to be released. And Kentrosaur. Okay, we are working on the Ankylosaurus now. As for my carnivores, have a dinosaur with at least 3 fights win conditions. Release 3 dinosaurs with the strong trait. Strong trait, yes. Release 3 dinosaurs with the strong trait. Let's see. Strong trait. Have a dinosaur with these 2 lost fights. So I'm gonna need this. This gene increases the dinosaur gaining the strong trait and reduces the chance for a dinosaur gaining the weak trait. This gains the defensive and this is the strong. Okay. So I need 1 more fights between my Blue versus Charlie. 1 more fights with Blue and Charlie. They can provide me the requirements I need. Now, as for the condition I am right now, let's see if the Metricanthosaur doesn't like carnivores, they don't like Allosaurus and Carnotaurus. Let's see the skill point: attacks and defense out of 20 and 90. This is large. Carnotaurus has the highest traits to fight against the Metricanthosaur, but this time I'm going to modify the traits for the Carnotaurus. So I am going to increase the defensive traits and reduce the long-live condition trait, just a few long-live condition, and increase the defensive traits for this dinosaur. I'm gonna save this. So let's see this Carnotaurus. If I provide and enclose the Carnotaurus versus the Ceratosauruses, yes, Carnotaurus versus the Ceratosaur, modifying Ceratosaurus's gene. Let's see, reduce this to 25 and increase the defensive traits for Ceratosaur. So I'm going to maximize this because I want to keep all the defensive traits for both the dinosaurs in the same level. So that way Carnotaurus has the defensive traits of 100, and also Ceratosaurus has the defensive traits of 100. So this equals both these dinosaurs in their defense traits strength. So that way I can have my Ceratosaurus, and I'm also preparing my Carnotaurus. Only after that we can witness this fight between these two species. These two dinosaurs actually. Okay. Moreover, it seems the Leopardons are not engaging the plesiosaurs anymore. So I guess we're gonna have to look for some other marine reptiles. Let's see. Next, which one will that be? Proceratosaurus, Ichthyosaurus, no. Iguanodon, Compsognathus. Let's see. Torosaur, Troodon, Sauropoda, Lasmosaurus, Tylosaur, yes, Tylosaur. So send team for extraction of the Tylosaur fossil. Ceratosaurus is ready. Gonna take this one. This is arrival point. Yes, so I can have now another stop center, and let's build this one right over here. This is the one I was looking for, to have another staff center so I can have more scientists, skilled scientists, and get my tasks completed quickly. Okay, that's one. And for my Carnotaurus. So we'll take next for my Carnotaurus, and we need new scientists for on the hire. Got 2 more slots, and 2 more slots. We are gonna add 2 more scientists with increased skill point. Logistics point looks good. This is 4 F4 and 4 welfare. This is 1 average. So he can be useful, and this is not good. This looks good. Let's have her. Oh, staff's busy still. Ceratosaurus is a kind of humble dinosaur and doesn't really focuses on attacking the herbivores. Its cohabitation is also affected simultaneously. Okay, so this Ceratosaurus is ready. Time to start incubate my Carnotaurus. So I'm gonna release this Ceratosaurus. Yes, I know the Ceratosaurus is missing its requirements here, and I need to trank this dinosaur now. And we are going to release the Carnotaurus too. This one has aggressive and defensive, likes to threat other species. Defensive is 30 plus 20. So going on this, Okay, so the Ceratosaurus is trained and we're gonna bring him over to the fighting area.
Heading to pick up
There
the
we go.
asset. Asset has been collected.
A Carnotaurus patch is also completing. Gonna complete in the next. Okay, this is done, and let's release the Carnotaur. Okay, now where is my chopper? I need you to tranquilize this dinosaur so I can bring him over for the fight. Alright, below we got the fossils here. Tylosaurus. Yes, 1, 2, and 3. 52%. Wow. That's a good collection. Okay, so this was the Tylosaur. That's got 52. And I get few more researches will be needed. And what others can I get the skills? Okay, my staffs are still busy to complete this requirement. And for my carnivores, which one can I release? Release 3 dinosaurs with strong trait. In order to me to release the strong trait, I need to get this one. Have a dinosaur with at least 2 lost fights. Well, I'm pretty close in getting this mission, this objective completed. If only that is so close. It's only if Blue and Charlie fight with each other again. Blue has a fight recorded count as victorious, and it says lost fights is if only Charlie and Blue can just engage with each other once again, then my fight can. Okay, Ceratosaurus, Carnotaurus is ready, and now to deploy the Carnotaurus here.
Request received.
I'm gonna fast forward this now.
Asset being transported.
Scientist is getting disgruntled. Okay, is the fossil deployed yet? Okay, so my dinosaur is on its way, approaching this fighting arena. Yeah, okay, so you want me to really fight the Indominus Rex with the Velociraptors?
Asset has been transported.
Okay, let's just witness this fight, see who engages which one. I want to see if the Torosaurus and Carnotaurus fights with each other. I want them to fight with each other, actually. This is not actually their behavior is not actually going as it should have been. It's more like they tend to avoid the fights. This is not the place where I can settle for water here. Even if I try, I can't actually deploy water here. Yes. So I was thinking, hello Luca, welcome to the live stream. So I was thinking that I wanted to make these dinosaurs fight with each other, forcing them into losing their comfort so they can engage. That's the reason I have kept them over here. The fact is, I can't have the water in this terrain. It's not possible. So it's not possible to build this here. Let me see. Okay, the fight has started. Okay, so yes, this is what I was looking for. It's 41 and 31. Okay, so Ceratosaurus has the upper hand here. Well, I thought the Ceratosaurus had the upper hand, but I guess this has the a broken something. A broken rib or organ trauma, some kind of illness and all. What do you guys say? Should I provide treatment to this dinosaur, or should I just leave him as it is, just like it? Just like the if I can talk about having the conditions for the 66 million years ago, the Jurassic, the Cretaceous period, or the 150 million years ago, Jurassic period, where you cannot actually provide medication to the dinosaurs. They have to heal up automatically. If they're having some kind of ailment, then that is something they have to live with. It's a viewer's decision. If you guys have any choice, if you want me to treat this dinosaur, I'll drink it and provide medication. Or if you want to watch this, how it goes on, what happens, I'm gonna leave it as it is. So is this going to be round 3 or something? Are they going to engage with each other or not? Let's see. Nope. Look at the cohabitation limit. It's 101. Area population 1. Water requirements is nothing. Sand is nothing. Distressed condition. Such conditions can also deteriorate the health of these dinosaurs, and you know, I think I should create a separate fighting arena for them. I don't seem to find that enclosed space very effective. I have a heavy fence I can unlock, so I'm gonna be sending my teams, doing a research on this, see if I can unlock it. And also I need... Come on, Blue and Charlie, they gotta have to fight again once more. Who's the alpha? How do I make them fight with each other? Let's have another Velociraptor. See, modifying its traits. We have the Charlie pattern, and let's go with Delta. Delta and Delta I should give Delta 1 defense plus point. At least have a bit more defense compared to Blue. So I have provided Delta with 25% of the defense points.
Proceed to cover and remain there until the storm subsides.
Okay, the storm has come. Where is the big shoes next? Which area requires my attention next? This. Selected buildings has been taken care of. None of them is left behind, and all the okay. This is targeted. Resupply the... fill up the fuel capacity. Where are my shelter again? Yeah. So we have a large hotel with 100% guest capacity and all this. And selecting eggs, aggressive defense of 30, 25, 30 and 25, aggressive. Let's take this. Aggressive traits. 50 seconds. Jurassic World Evolution to Rosinalda, it would be really helpful if you could mention me in that translated way. It really is hard for me to read through your Spanish language. Okay, we got Delta. So 2 raptors left are Delta and Echo. Let's check the requirements for Delta. Comfortable. Forest cover is at 32. It's gonna fill up. Carnotaurus and Ceratosaurus, okay. So we were just able to watch this fight before the Carnotaurus taking out the Ceratosaurus. So we have a winner, that is the Carnotaurus. Fights recorded 1. Infamy level 3 Savage rating. It's time to get rid of this dinosaur, and this isn't such a good area for me to deploy these dinosaurs, so let me have the heavy fences build up right over this place. I'm gonna make a tough enclosure, a big and tough enclosure, and deploy the dinosaurs there where they can have a fight together, fight to the death. So this is gonna be multiple enclosed area. Making sure that these dinosaurs cannot escape here quickly. There it is, and another tweak. There's 1, 2, 3. So this is the concrete wall. All we can do is provide some electricity to it. This will be a kind of battle arena for the dinosaurs. So as per requirement, I will release the dinosaurs here and I'll let them fight with each other. So we're gonna be needing our hatchery. So hatchery, let's take this hatchery right here. Obstruction by heavy fence. Okay, I get it. This has the obstruction. guess I will. Let's get rid of these two fences first and settle up the area. Okay. Now to close these fences. Get it. I'm gonna have to change this. Okay, this. Okay, here we have one fence over here. Yep. Why am I selecting large fences? I was having the concrete fence here. Okay, so concrete fence is available in. Okay. This setup is done and need one more connection. Okay. And additional. All right. So area is enclosed and let's gonna get rid of this additional forest covers from here. Now we can okay. Now let's see what kind of viewing galleries can I. This is an obstruction. Yeah, obstruction by multiple fences are there, so this is an obstruction like this, so I can create this like this way. Guests can have a view if they this will be one area to watch. Let's take a look at this. So I guess after so long wait, the Luprodon has started hunting down the plesiosaurs again. His health is also deteriorating. Now it's time to take him from here and drop him to a new enclosure. Now, how should I set up my viewing galleries? Let's have one viewing galleries over here. So what we need are larger viewing galleries, top viewing galleries, taller viewing galleries in all the 4 sections like these. So that way we can collect the data on the dinosaur fights. Transport Carnotaurus.
Picking up asset.
Let me see, how can I get this? Okay, obstructed by...
Asset transportation underway.
And we're gonna need to set up some path connections to this place. Just like this.
Asset transportation complete.
Okay, so this dinosaur, so she was thirsty for a long time. Now can get access to the waters here. Well, there is one thing I can do is get rid of one portion of this fence to have the team monitor the dinosaurs' welfare. And that way we can settle up a gate right here and assign a status checking post which can monitor the condition of our dinosaurs. Of course, we're gonna need one more additional response unit right over here. We'll set up one more additional response unit right over here.
En route to collect the asset.
I guess we also need one more power station, and my best guess is power station are completely used up, so we need one more power station. One small power station will do, so let's build up one more additional power station.
Transporting asset.
Okay, so that connects to this area, and we need to resupply for food. All we just need is one ranger team to do the monitoring checkups for these dinosaurs and all. That's the only thing needed. If I set up a gate right over to this place, mark it as a second gate, then have to create this enclosure like this. Okay. So I'm trying to build this up here, creating a separate area for these dinosaurs. And a status check is required to check for the condition of the Carnotaurus. And to acquire a capture team and assign a ranger team. So this Carnotaurus is really important to me because this has a savage rating and infamy level is 3, kills 1, fights recorded. So base dominance is 178. And we can definitely punish these dinosaurs for rash behaviors. Well, even if their comfort goes down, it's not a problem. All it needs is sand, so let's provide him the sand. Since this one is asking for sand, let's provide him the sand this dino needs. That should fill up his requirements. And as far the fact is concerned, being this dinosaur is lonely. Okay, time to provide another rival dinosaur. Let's see. Now let's have the baryonyx see if these baryonyx can engages. Gonna make this life chances to 50 and the defense, increase the defense chance of baryonyx to 100. And yeah, marking this and assign a scientist for the incubation. So we are going to observe how the Baryonyx engages with the Carnotaurus. Thus, the Baryonyx fights with the Carnotaurus, and let's see if the aggressive trait genes for the Baryonyx helps the Baryonyx to engage with the Carnotaurus and even helps him to win. So those are the conditions that I have now. Okay, let's see, the cheese is Spinosaurus in 70. Let's have one more extraction team sent for the Tylosaur. Once I get a good sound quality of fossil, then I can definitely go with this. 32 seconds. So he is missing fish, and the Baryonyx likes to eat fish. So definitely the requirements will be provided for the Baryonyx too. Okay, I'm gonna increase this water supply, expand the water area, and set up the enclosure, fish enclosure for the Baryonyx. Cohabitation issue. So both these dinosaurs have started to face the cohabitation issue, and all we can do is hunting its prey. All right, nice catch. So both of them has this cohabitation problem right now, and we're gonna be facing these two dinosaurs fight with each other anytime soon. For that, we're gonna have to wait out and see when are they going to engage each other. This gets me to 25, 27. All right, 27. Let's take this. Though this is a lot better having concrete fences, at least I have protection before they can break out. And of course I need to have my shelters in this place. Can't really keep the guests in the unprotected way. So this is more like a territorial threat. The Carnotaurus can mark the Baryonyx being a territorial threat to his own area. And for the Baryonyx, it's the same situation. Okay, so Carnotaurus has taken the lead, attacking the Baryonyx. Okay, that was a nice move in trying to break the fence, but it's double concrete. You can't. You see, it's double electrified concrete fence, so you just can't break this. You are forced to fight with the other dinosaurs in this environment of yours. As per the behavior, he's trying to find a weakness of some kind from in these concrete fences, trying to find the weakness where he can break this. Consistently checking the fence's condition. Tyrant. Oh, you can see, look at that. The infamy level is Tyrant and rating infamy level Tyrant, infamy level 4. I guess Baryonyx is also trying to do the same, trying to break out. Kills recorded 1, fights recorded 1, dominance of 195. Looks like both of them have decided to group together and fight and join forces and try to break down the fence. Must be common cold ailment, because this dinosaur is let's see what the condition this Baryonyx is facing. What medical ailment? says I need to have my medical team to be available. So let's set up the paleo medical unit right here, providing medical treatment. Okay, so this is gonna be round number 4.
Whenever a dinosaur dies,
Okay,
I feel like
so
I've lost one of my own.
this time the baryonyx has taken the lead, making, due to the continuous injuries the Carnotaurus was receiving trying to break the fences, its health condition was going down. So this time the baryonyx has taken the lead and is vicious. Infamy rating level changed to vicious level 2, with the kills recorded 1 and fights recorded 1, dominance level at 174, attack of 79 and defense of 36. So time to transport this dead dinosaur from here, and let's provide the requirements that the baryonyx needs. Rock and more forest cover. Okay, that's too much forest, I guess.
Asset transportation in progress.
.92 level with for baryonyx. Fights recorded 1, kills 1, vicious level vicious. Now for the baryonyx to face another powerful predator, that is the Ceratosaurus. At least Ceratosaurus requires only one condition. So I'm going to release, let's see, baryonyx had defensive traits of 100 and Ceratosaurus also has defensive traits of 100. Comparing the bite force, Ceratosaurus has attack points of 85, defense of 25, so... Sorry. Ceratosaurus, going with the Ceratosaurus incubation. Okay, so I guess the Ceratosaurus has killed the Polacanthus. Died with a fight with the Ceratosaur. Okay, infamy level increased level 2. Well, if dinosaur has received the infamy level of level 2, then I'm going to next release some other dinosaurs with its inclusion. That's gonna have some Velociraptor there. It's gonna be which dinosaur likes to kill the other one. Okay, this is delta pattern. I don't want delta patterns here, so I'm gonna discard this. Start this again. Just modify the genes. Have a regular skin Velociraptor pattern from 2000A. I'm gonna take this pattern with the defense traits, increasing the defense traits, making this as 25. Tolerance levels, I want to increase defense traits to maximum. Save this. Now Velociraptors basically have attack points of 45 and defense of 18, but when are engaged together, they are likely to fight as a team. So let this go on, and we are going to see. Let's
En route to pick up the asset.
take this dead dinosaur out of here, and let's have this Ceratosaurus. This is defense. This one has defense. Affects whole territory if it's alpha and never attacks range T. Let's take this Ceratosaurus in here. Okay, so my Velociraptors are ready, but
Commencing asset
first
transit.
I am going to go with my Ceratosaurus. I'll release the Ceratosaurus. So the next fight is going to be the Ceratosaurus versus Baryonyx. Okay, so we are gonna see what happens now. Cohabitation is already at 100%. So we are gonna check and see how do the Ceratosaurus behaves against the Baryonyx. We have two different kind of feeders for these dinosaurs. All we have to do is wait up and see when they are going to engage in a battle. I guess before these two can engage with each other, comfort levels is also dropping, like forest is not adequate. is one issue: not adequate forest. Okay, so they are gonna fight right now. So we have baryonyx on one side with combat infamy level at level 2, and this is Ceratosaurus at one side with combat infamy level at level 1.
Until the storm subsides.
Okay.
Starting events. Working activity.
Okay, so far so good, and I guess they are going to take some time to fight. All we can do is now observe and see when the Ceratosaurus, and okay, this is gonna be round 2. This is going to be close round 2 of they will definitely engage with that dinosaur. And this one has killed one and received the infamy level of level 2. Let's see how these two velociraptors behave. The main velociraptors from Jurassic World and Jurassic Park 2001. We're gonna have to make extra careful here because they are inside an enclosure of the so baryonyx and Ceratosaurus fight has started. Okay. So both of these are injured. About my velociraptors, missing forest. Of course, there is a cohabitation and also missing forest. Well, I can provide the forest requirements, but Cohabitation is a bigger problem here because these dinosaurs definitely gonna go outside then. No. I cannot have these dinosaurs here. It's better to just get rid of the velociraptors from this area to a different area, because if they go rogue, they're gonna break out the fences and cause problems here. So definitely not a okay
Asset to be collected. Collecting asset. Transit has commenced.
Guess I'll have to assign a medical team to check the conditions of these dinosaurs.
Transportation underway.
The NVU scan confirms what I thought. This dinosaur has a broken claw. It shouldn't be anything to get too worried about, but it could get worse, maybe even ingrown, which would be painful. So, let's keep an eye on it.
Alright, let's see another round for this Ceratosaurus versus Baryonyx. So who's gonna win this round? Baryonyx is badly injured. Look at the scars on its face and heads, on the skull, on its neck, on its body. Definitely needs support. Health condition for the Baryonyx is also dropping and also has a major fracture.
Asset to be
Along
collected.
with, I am also bringing Blue and the other two.
Commencing asset transit. Heading to pick up the asset. Heading to collect the asset. asset has been collected. Asset being transported.
So this Velociraptor, as for this Velociraptor, both these dinosaurs are dangerous. So this is a territorial threat from the Velociraptor against the Ceratosaurus. I wonder, this Velociraptor cannot actually engage alone, it needs partners. So what we're gonna do is we are going to release more of these Velociraptors here. Velociraptors are pack hunters and they can engage multiple dinosaurs if they are released as a pack. So increasing the pack levels of the Velociraptors. This has intolerance, chance of attacking ranged teams, chance to attack cohabitation limit, defensive fit 30. So I'm gonna take these two. Okay, there is a fight. Okay. The Velociraptor has started to fight. We have a one dead killed by... Okay, this Velociraptor is dead, killed by Spinosaurus.
I have the results of the scan. We're dealing with a major fracture. Make sure you sedate the animal appropriately. A dinosaur in extreme pain can become even more unpredictable. We can't have that. I hope I'm making myself understood.
Engage with another fight. Baryonyx is already injured and Ceratosaurus is gonna take his chance. Dangerous infamy level 1. This hasn't killed any other dinosaur yet. This is starving. Here. Okay, how many Velociraptors do we have now? 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. And this one is engaging the Baryonyx, I'm sure. And here we have the Velociraptors engaging the Baryonyx. Hunted down by the pack of Velociraptors. Okay. Group kills. Harmless. 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 Drag for Rex. I'm gonna decline this opportunity right now. This one has major fracture. So this was strange behavior. A strange behavior observed due to certain conditions like small area and less food supplies. The Velociraptor has decided to kill its own kin. Hunted down by an unknown dinosaur. The unknown dinosaur was this one, this Velociraptor. Let's
En route to pick
take
up the
care of
asset.
these bodies.
Asset in transit. Transit has commenced. So this one has gained, it has killed one. So this Velociraptor has gained infamy level 1. It all now depends on what happens next.
So these are actually the issues they face is when these dinosaurs are now they are facing common cold. So I guess I'll have to transport these velociraptors from here.
Acknowledging asset collection request. En route to collect the asset.
So we have witnessed the fights between Baryonyx, Carnotaurus, Ceratosaurus, and the Velociraptors. Metricanthrosaur and Majungasaurus have not fought together yet. So now the next one will be the fights between Metricanthrosaur and Majungasaur. So I'm going to increase this life chances and increase the defensive traits for this dinosaur. Let's have Metricanthrosaur and Majungasaurus. Okay. This way, Majungasaurus has the defense of 75. Metricanthrosaur also has the defense of 75. So we are going to see which of these dinosaurs. Okay, gonna have to wait up.
Asset transportation in progress.
Okay, Albertosaur and Kylosaurus is also available to be the perfect herbivore for all fights is the Ankylosaurus. How can I miss this dinosaur? Acrocanthosaur, Carcharodontosaurus. Following to that, I can get to access the Spinosaur. Okay, still a lot more dinosaurs to experiment on. All I need is have a dinosaur with at least 2 lost fights. All I need is an aggressive behavior, intolerance, chance to attack ranged team. Okay, let's take this one, defense and dominance. Okay, so we have the metric anthrosaur, and now we need to release the megalosaurus. A few more minutes, and then we can release the majungasaurus. Tylosaur genome is completed. And let's go with this area and let's see how much modifications can we do for Tylosaur. This one has no modifications yet. Antisocial, there is no defense modification. This has strong trait 25. In order for me to release this dinosaurs, carnivores, release 3 dinosaurs with strong trait. So this dinosaur has some default strong traits. Let's keep this way. Intolerance level will be. I'm not going to modify this defense for my Tylosaur. Okay, Expedition Center. Let's see what we got here. 2 more fossils for Ankylosaur. Let's send more teams for this fossil. I'll release 2 Tylosaurs. Seems they don't have the strong trait condition. Both have long-lived condition available. Anyways, let's release the Tylosaur first. In the meantime, let's go over to this area and release the metric and Majungasaurus. See if this Majungasaurus can fight with the metric anthosaur. Who's gonna be the victorious dinosaur here? Conditions like harmless, and also this one is also harmless.
battle between the Metriacanthosaur versus Majungasaurus. Yeah, just fight, huh? And we'll see who emerges as the victorious.
Do I want the dinosaurs to fight? No. But do they want to fight? For some, it is what they were born for, what they live for, and what they're willing to die for. That is a purity that few humans have.
This one has dangerous level, infamy level 123. Fights lost. Harmless, yeah. And this one has... this was just a small fight actually. Just a fight recorded, not the dinosaurs killed. So current infamy level is level 0, that is harmless. Alright, so here we are releasing the Tylosaur. There are two dinosaurs. The Tylosaurs are also the beautiful.
Remember when you were a kid and they told you not to eat, then go in the water? But with this predator, the Tylosaurus, if you go in the water, you're gonna get eaten. I mean, seriously, this is every sailor's nightmare come to life.
Leopardon is the issue here. So we can definitely see a aquatic marine reptiles fight. My best chances are the Tylosaurus is gonna fight with the Metriacanthosaur has a sprain. So I guess we will continue with more dinosaur fights in our next live stream tomorrow. I'm gonna call this off right now, and see you guys in the next one. See you guys tomorrow in the next live stream of this Dino Wars Mission Oregon. And this is SK116. I'm signing out now. Alright guys, so see you in the next live stream where we will have the battles with the other high profile dinosaurs and all. So this is SK116 signing out from today's live stream. See you in the next one. Goodbye.